Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Jamie and welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video I've ever made, so I was really excited. Just a short introduction. I have been wanting to do a YouTube channel forever, but shout out to my best friend, Odds, I finally made one. I just wanted to really do things that I love on YouTube and maybe things that I enjoy doing on the daily, like my skincare, my makeup videos, maybe some hair videos because I do hair. I'm a cosmetologist, so maybe I can incorporate some of that, but I'm not exactly sure what this is going to primarily be about, but probably something like that. So if you're interested, just let me know. Keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see this look, just keep on watching. Thank you. Hey guys, so I'm just going to be showing you kind of what I do on the day-to-day for my face routine. So usually what I do for my face routine is I always cleanse my face in the morning and night. I use my Vanity Planet, the facial scrub, but I already went ahead and did that. I already previously moisturized my face with the Total Moisture from Benefit, the NYX Photo Loving Primer. I use that, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my green e.l.f. correcting stick, just because I do have a lot of redness, as you can see. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. I find that I get a lot of acne spots in my T-zone and my cheeks. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation now, if I can find it. So I usually use the Tarte Amazonian Clay. I use it in the shade Light Sand. I've been using this for probably like 2 years back and forth now. I use the one that is recommended for it. It's that they recommend to use with it. And I really prefer using this instead of the Beauty Blender just because I feel like it gives you more coverage with it. The Beauty Blender tends to kind of soak it up just because it is more of a thicker cream. Let's go ahead and take this brush and I really buff it in my face really well. And I kind of just go everywhere. I go on my eyelids just because I use it kind of as a eyeshadow primer since it does feel pretty thick. I've been using cream contour for the past few weeks just because I feel like my skin's been pretty dry. So today I'm just going to be using the LA Girl The Pro Conceal in the color Toast. Just kind of take a little bit. This is very, very pigmented and I think it's pretty dark, so you don't really need a lot of it. I mainly just focus a little bit on my chin, my cheekbones, my lips, just because I like my lips to look a little bit more pouty. And I feel like when I use contour, like cream contour on my lips, it does like, it's kind of like a base for my lip liner. So you really want to take your time with your contour and make sure it's exactly where you want it to be. I just kind of bring it down. And I do contour first because I feel like when I put the concealer on afterwards, it really just helps blend. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use the NYX, the Gotcha Cover Total Coverage. If you ever tried the Amazonian Clay concealer from Tarte, it's really the same consistency. It's just, they're both really thick, so you have to be really careful because you don't want to cake it on there too much. So I just kind of go under my eyes, and with this concealer you do not, I swear you do not need a lot. So just go under your eyes, wherever you normally conceal. I kind of just take whatever's left. I don't really do a lot on underneath the contour of my cheeks, but if I have some left over I'll do it there. Blend it and not like drag it everywhere. Just kind of really take your time and buff that into your skin. And then the same with under my eyes. Usually I don't really bake my face unless I'm using this concealer, but it does have a really good coverage, and like if you're going out or taking pictures or something, I really recommend this concealer. You just have to set it right. So I'm going to go ahead and bake my face a little bit. I'm just going to be using the Kat Von D, the Translucent Lock-It-In Powder. This is kind of like a contour brush, but I like it for setting underneath my eyes. Just take a little bit. If I put a lot, my skin is really going to look dry and soak it up where the concealer was. And instead of letting it sit for a long time, I just kind of go in with a big fluffy brush and blend it all out. And then as you can see, it's already creasing on my eyelids. So I just kind of set it all together. This is the Revolutions one in Luminous Gold. And this is the first kind of like liquid highlighter I've used. So I just do a little bit. I don't go all over my forehead because I feel like I get really oily there anyways, so I don't want to add more. I just do the sides, kind of a little bit under my eyes, and then my Cupid's bow. So blend that all together. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to do my brows, or cream eyeliner I believe, in the color Coffee. But recently, since I've been changing my hair color over the past few months, the Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream in the color light brown. And again, you just need a little bit. Brush, I'm just going to be using the double-ended e.l.f. brush. It comes with a spoolie and an angled brush. I'm just going to go in and do my brows. Take a little bit, and I start on the bottom and just kind of give myself a good shape. Kind of just feather it in there. And I do light, fast strokes just because I feel like it looks more natural. And then just kind of give myself a good base. I kind of leave the front of my brows alone until I get the powder, just because I don't want it to be too dramatic. And then for some reason my brows never look the same, but I always go with the quote, "Your eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters." So. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my City Color Bold Brow. It's in the color medium, and I just kind of mix both of them together, so there's a darker and lighter one. And then just kind of fill in the sparse areas of my brows. And then I'm going to go in with the angle and just kind of flick it up a little. And as you can see, it kind of messed up here. You just take your spoolie and just feather it out. Okay, and they look a little bit harsh, but you really want to just go ahead and take your spoolie. I like more of a natural brow look. Pigment everywhere, so I go ahead and take my angled brush from, I think it's like an Ipsy bag, and then I use my Boing concealer from Benefit in the shade 01. Just really go in and shape your brows with the concealer. Even if you're not wearing anything on your brows and you go ahead and take a lighter concealer, I find that it really gives you a lot of shape and definition. Also, another tip, if you haven't done your eyebrows in a while and you don't really feel like it or don't have time, you can just take your concealer and do it a little bit heavier, but just go underneath, and then it hides all those hairs. So don't just get discouraged. It's gonna look a little crazy at first, but then I just go ahead and take my beauty blender and blend it all together. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of blend it all together on the top. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the brows later and just put a brow gel on. So for now, we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm just going to use a big fluffy shadow brush and then put a color all over my lid. I'm going to go ahead and use the Lorac Pro, the Mega 4 palette. It's the pink one. I'm going to go in with the shade Honey. It's right here. Honey, and put that all over my lid just to blend everything together. I really like gold since I have brown eyes, so I put it everywhere on my lid. And then today I'm going to be using a mix between the Modern Renaissance palette and the Lorac Mega 4 palette. I'm going to go in with this color. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. It's kind of a purple mauve tone. And over the gold I just put, I'm going to blend it with this in my crease. Kind of go up a little bit higher just to blend all that out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with my old MAC palette and just use this orange shade right here. Okay, and then instead of doing the whole cut crease thing, since I'm kind of in a rush today, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a really light shade. We're going to use foam and put that on my crease. It's okay if it's not perfect. You're going to go in with your blending brush and just clean up any harsh lines. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a gold color from the original Naked palette. And then just go in with this half-baked color. You can see I'm almost out because I do use it all the time, with my shadow brush and just pack it on there. And then while I'm in this Naked palette, I'm going to use the first color, Virgin, and just put that on my brow bone. And then when I put it, I just kind of dab and blend these two colors together. Okay, and then one more time I'm going to take my blending brush and blend all that together. The lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the same shadow brush. I just kind of mix it all together. I'm going to go in with this blue Peacock and just put a little bit underneath here. I'm going to go in with a brown, this color up here, Butterscotch again. For eyeliner, I usually don't wear eyeliner on the day-to-day, but I'm just going to throw some on real fast. So I'm just going to be using the Wet n Wild eyeliner brush, and it comes with a felt tip. Oh girl. So I'm just going to go ahead and take from the corner and then connect the rest. Oh shoot. So I have a little bit of fallout here from the eyeliner I just did. And then take my concealer, just really clean that up underneath. Ooh. And if you need to, you can just go in with a concealer stick and kind of add a little bit more just to brighten your face back up. Take a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be using the NYX matte bronzer in Deep Tan with my contour brush from Real Techniques, just to bring some more color back. Okay, and then the same with the highlighter. I'm just going to be using the same brush. This is the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia one. I'm going to be using the bottom. I believe it's Go Getter. I'm going to take it a little bit on my neck. Not my neck, my shoulder bone, sorry. I'm going to go and do my lashes now. I don't wear falsies just because I have a hard time putting them on. Curl them, and this is the Tarte eyelash curler I got from Sephora. For a mascara, this is not my favorite, but I just kind of want to use it all so I can get a new one. It's the Outrageous Curl one. I really like the brush, but the formula that they have for it, it's very runny. Like if you get it wet or you're swimming or in the pool or something or cry, it's gonna run down your entire face. So just make sure that when you wear it, you're prepared for that. For the bottom lashes, I use a different one just because I said that one runs a lot. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Big Shot Mascara. Eyebrow gel, I just use the e.l.f. Clear gel. I feel like if I don't have a brow gel on, my brows are not, like they're going to move and they go crazy. I'm just going to set my face again with the Kat Von D, the translucent powder. I'm going to go in and line my lips and put a lipstick on. I'm going to be using the Essence Lip Liner in the color Soft Berry. This is the NYX Liquid Suede. It's just the mini one. I got them all for Christmas. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my highlighter again and highlight my Cupid's bow. I'm going to be using the Forever Lit shade just so, because it's a little bit more noticeable. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara again and do my lashes one more time. So that's the finished look. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. See you later.